morning students. Last class we have seen about the topic virus. What is virus? Virus is an infective agent. Okay, it is very smaller size compared to bacteria. It is very smaller. So next one, virus is a biological vessel. Okay, so what are the non-living character and living character of virus? So today class we are discussing about the next new topic, bacteria. Okay, what is bacteria? Bacteria are infective agent. Okay, first one, this is bacteria infective agent. Okay, next one, it is it is a smaller, but compared to virus it is larger than virus. Okay, it is larger than virus. Okay, next one, the bacteria are unicellular and prokaryotic. Okay, next one, it is a bacteria are unicellular. Another one, prokaryotic. Okay, so next one, it is a microscopic organism. It is a microscopic organism. So what is the meaning of unicellular? Unicellular means bacteria is made up of single cell. What is the meaning of uni? Uni means single. Okay, it is made up of single cell. That is called unicellular. It is made up of single cell or one cell. Okay, it is unicellular. So next one, prokaryotic. What is the meaning of prokaryotic? Pro means first, karyo means nucleus. So what is the meaning of prokaryotic? Prokaryotic means prokaryotic does not contain membrane bound organelles. What is the meaning of membrane bound organelles? For example, nucleus, mitochondria, Golgi bodies. Okay, these organs are absent in prokaryotic. Okay, so what is the meaning of prokaryotic? Prokaryotic cell does not contain membrane bound organelles. Does not contain membrane bound organelles. Okay. So next one, microscopic. What is the meaning of microscopic? Means the bacteria is very smaller size. It is microscopic. So we can't see our macro. Okay. Only it can be through microscope. Only microscope. It is very smaller size. Okay, these are the main characters. So next one, the study of bacteria is called bacteriology. What is the meaning of bacteriology? Bacteriology means study of bacteria. Study of bacteria is called bacteriology. Bacteria பத்தி படிக்கிறதுக்கு பேரு bacteriology. Next, who is the father of bacteriology அப்படினு பார்த்தோம்னா, it is the scientist name bacteriology, father of bacteriology, microbiology scientist name Anton von Leeuwenhoek. Anton von Leeuwenhoek. Okay, the scientist name Anton von Leeuwenhoek. It is very important one word. Note it. Next one, Robert Koch is a founder of microbiology. Next one, the scientist name Robert Koch. Robert Koch is a founder of microbiology. Founder of microbiology. Okay, so what is bacteria? Bacteria are infective agent. It is compared to virus. It is very larger than virus. Okay, next one, what is bacteria? Bacteria are unicellular, prokaryotic organism, microscopic organisms. So next one, the study of bacteria is called bacteriology. So next one, the founder of microbiology, Robert Koch. So next, bacteria were first one, the Anton von Leeuwenhoek were called the animalcules. The first or bacteria and solam enna sonar appadina, the name animalcules. Animalcules. Okay, and were called animalcules. The genetic material nucleoid. The genetic material means it is a DNA. What is the use of the genetic material? What is the use of the genetic material? It passing on genetic characters from one generation to next generation. ஒரு generationல இருந்து next generationக்கு characters எடுத்துட்டு போறது தான் nucleoid or DNA. Okay, first genetic material is called இவர் என்ன சொன்னார்னா it is a name nucleoid. Okay, next the bacteria cell wall is made up of polysaccharide or protein. So cell wall bacterial cell wall is made up of polysaccharide or protein. Polysaccharide or protein. So next one, most of them lack chlorophyll. So hence they are called heterotrophic. Most of them lack chlorophyll. So it is called lack chlorophyll. So hence they are called heterotrophic. What is the meaning of heterotrophic? Some bacteria autotrophic. Okay, so some bacteria autotrophic. What is the meaning of heterotrophic? Depend on another one. Food depend on another. Hetero means different. So it is depend on another organism. It is called heterotrophic. The example bacteria Vibrio cholerae. The bacteria name Vibrio cholerae. Okay, Vibrio cholerae. So next one, autotrophy. What is the meaning of auto? Auto means cells. So trophic means feeding mechanism. So it can prepare their own food. Okay, it is called autotrophy. Prepare own food. Prepare own food. Okay, what is the main parts? So first, next one, what is the shape of the bacteria means? The shape of first one, coccus shape. The first shape, Diplococcus. This is a coccus shape. Next is shape of the bacteria. Shape of the bacteria. First one, this is coccus shape. The round shape is called coccus shape. Next one, with a small two round shape is called Diplococcus. Small round shape is called Diplococcus. Diplococcus. So next one, the shape. Next one shape. This is a Tetracoccus. This is the four round is present. So it is called, what is the meaning of tetra? Tetra means four. So Tetracoccus. Tetracoccus. So next one, Sarcina. The shape Sarcina. This is a Sarcina bacteria shape. It is look like a round shape. This is Sarcina. The bacteria name type Sarcina. Okay, next bacteria Staphylococcus and Streptococcus. The bacteria shape of the Staphylococcus. This is a Staphylococcus. It is a round shape. This is Staphylococcus. Okay, the bacteria name Staphylococcus. Okay, next bacteria name Streptococcus. Okay, this is Streptococcus. So next bacteria Streptococcus. First coccus, Diplococcus, Tetracoccus. So next one, Streptococcus. This is a Streptococcus shape. Okay, this is a round shape. This is a Streptococcus bacteria shape. So next one, flagell. Next shape, it is a spirillum. Spirillum. What is the meaning of spirillum shape means? This is spirillum shape. Okay. So next one shape, it is a Vibrio shape. What is the meaning of Vibrio? The bacteria name Vibrio cholerae. It is caused by the disease Vibrio cholera disease. Okay. The bacteria shape, this is a comma shape. Okay, this is a Vibrio shape bacteria. So what is the type of shape? The first one coccus, next one Diplococcus, next Tetracoccus, next one Sarcina shape. So next bacteria Staphylococcus, next one Streptococcus, next spirillum shape bacteria, next Vibrio shape bacteria, next flagella. What is the meaning of flagella? Flagella look like a hair-like structure. This is called flagella. Okay, what is flagella? This is a flagella. Okay, what is the use of the flagella? It involved in locomotion. What is the meaning of locomotion process? It is involved in locomotion. What is the meaning of locomotion process? It moves from one place to another place. That is called locomotion. locomotion. Okay, it is a motile type of bacteria. Okay, motile type bacteria. It's moved from one place to another place. It moved from one place to another place. That is called locomotion. Okay, so flagella, types of flagella. First one, monoflagella. So atrichous. What is the meaning of atrichous? Means only one hair-like structure is present. For example, this is monotrichous. This is monotrichous. Okay, so next one, lycotrichous. It's a both side of present. Next one, diplotrichous. What is the meaning of amphitrichous? This is amphitrichous. Shape, amphitrichous. Amphitrichous. So what is the meaning of amphi? Amphi means two, twice. So both side flagella is present. So it is called amphitrichous. So next one, peritrichous. Next one, peritrichous. So what is the meaning of peritrichous? Means the flagella present both full side, okay, around the flagella bacteria. That is called peritrichous. For example, this shape. Okay, this is a peritrichous. Next one, atrichous. What is the meaning of atrichous? Atrichous. What is the meaning of atrichous? Means absent of trichous. That is called atrichous. Okay, so trichous is totally absent in bacteria. For example, this is a shape of bacteria. Flagella. Okay, this is atrichous shape of bacteria. So okay, first type, flagella. What is flagella? Flagella has a small hair-like structure present in the motile bacteria. So what is the use of the flagella? It involved in process locomotion. What is the meaning of locomotion? It moves from bacteria one place to another place. That is called locomotion. What are the type of the flagella? First one, monotrichous. Now only one flagella is present. Next one, amphitrichous. Now both the side of flagella is present. That's called amphitrichous. Next one, peritrichous. What is the meaning of peritrichous? Flagella is present around the cell wall. That is called peritrichous. Next one, atrichous. What is the meaning of atrichous? Absent of trichous. So trichous is totally absent in the bacterial cell wall. That is called atrichous. Okay. So next topic, what is the bacterial cell wall? Next here, bacterial cell. Normally, bacterial cell wall is surrounded by some gelatinous substance. Okay, the bacterial cell wall is normally surrounded by some. For example, this is a bacterial cell structure. Okay, the bacterial cell wall is surrounded by mainly three structures. What are the mainly three structures? First one, capsule. Next, cell wall. Another one, cytoplasm. Okay, first we see the topic capsule. What is capsule? Some bacteria are surrounded by a gelatinous substance. It's called capsule. Okay, what is capsule? Some bacteria are surrounded by a gelatinous substance. Or surrounded by gelatinous. The substance look like a gel mari in the mari. That is a gelatinous substance. Gelatinous substance is called. Okay, it is the gelatinous substance is capsule. It is made up of polypeptide or protein or polysaccharide. The name polysaccharide. Okay, what is capsule? So next one, it is bound tightly attached to the cell wall. It is a sticky nature. It is bound tightly. It is a glycocalyx is bound tightly attached to the cell wall. The glycocalyx parts is bound tightly attached to the cell wall. So it is called capsule. What is the use of the capsule? Means it mainly involved in the sticking nature. It helps them to attach the other substrate. Okay, what is the use? It helps them to attach the other substrate. Means for example, plant or root surface, human teeth and tissue. Okay, so what is the use of the capsule? It is easily bound attached to other substrate. Okay, or sticky nature, so it is easily attached to the other substrate. So what is the meaning of the other substrate? For example, first one, plant root surface. Okay, so next one, human skin. Another one, teeth. Okay, it is the capsule is a sticky nature, so easily help them to attach the other substrate. Okay, first part, capsule. What is capsule? So Some bacteria are surrounded by a gelatinous substance. It's like a gel-like substance is called a capsule. Okay, what is the use of the capsule? It is easily bound attached to the other substrate. What is the meaning of other substrate? Means plant root surface. Other one, human skin and teeth. Okay. So next one, the cell wall. So next part, the cell wall. Okay. The cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan or mucopeptide. Okay. Next part, the cell wall. The cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan. The cell wall. What is cell wall? This is a cell wall. Okay, this is a cell wall. The cell wall is made up of. The cell wall is made up of. Okay, peptidoglycan. So okay, the cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan or mucopeptide. Mucopeptide. Okay, the cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan or mucopeptide. Okay, what is the use of the cell wall means? What is the main use? It protect the cell. First one is a protection. So next one it gives shape to the cell. So first one it gives protection. It gives protection. So next one it gives shape to the cell. It gives shape to the cell. Shape to the cell. The cell is on the shape of the cell wall. Okay, cell wall is what is the use of the main cell wall? It gives shape to the cell and one it gives protection. Okay. So next one, next part, cytoplasm. Next one, plasma membrane. Next part, plasma membrane. Next part, plasma membrane. What is plasma membrane? Plasma membrane is the outermost layer. Okay, there is a plasma membrane. The plasma membrane is the outermost layer. It is made up of lipoprotein. It is the outermost layer. First one, it is outermost layer. It is made up of lipoprotein. It is very important one, but note it. It is made up of lipoprotein. Okay, it is made up of lipid. It is very important one, but note it, students. Okay, next one. So what is the use of the plasma membrane? Okay, it controls the entry and exit of molecule. It acts as a watchman. What is the main use of the watchman? It controls the entry and exit of person. The same way followed that the plasma membrane. It controls the entry and exit of molecules ion. What is ion means? The positive ion and mineral ions is present. Okay, it controls the entry and exit of molecules ion. They control entry and exit of molecules and ions. Okay, this is next one. So next one, next cytoplasm. Next part, cytoplasm. It is a thick semi-transparent. Okay, cytoplasm. What is cytoplasm? This is a cytoplasm. What is the meaning of cyto? Cyto means cell. Plasma means it's a colloid substance. Okay, it is a colloid substance. So cytoplasm is here thick and semi-transparent. Cytoplasm is here thick and semi-transparent. Thick and semi-transparent. So what is the meaning of semi? Semi means half. So already in the transparent meaning. Okay. So inside the cytoplasm, it contains ribosome, glycogen, sulfur granules. Okay, it contains ribosome. What is the use of the ribosome? It involved in the protein synthesis process. Okay. So okay, it involved in the present in the inside glycogen. Glycogen is a storage material. So next one, glycogen. So next ribosome and gas vesicles is present. Okay, so what is cytoplasm? Cytoplasm is a thick layer. It is a semi-transparent. Okay, it contains ribosome, glycogen and sulfur granules also present. Sulfur granules is present. So what is the use of the enzymes involved in the process, in the respiratory chain process? Okay, so next part, bacterial chromosome. So next one, bacterial chromosome. Already I told, bacterial chromosome is called nucleoid and The scientists Anton von Leeuwenhoek were called the animal cures. Okay, Anton von Leeuwenhoek were called the animal cures. The bacterial chromosome, bacterial chromosome. The bacterial chromosome are it is a single and circular DNA molecule. The bacterial chromosome are single and circular DNA molecule. So what is the use of the DNA? It carries genetic characters from one generation to next generation. What is the use of the DNA? Genetic characters transfer from one generation to next generation. Okay, the DNA contains many genome. Okay, genome inside many protein present. 20 amino acid make single protein. Okay, it is very important. Note it. So what is a bacterial chromosome? It is a single bacterial chromosome. It is a DNA molecule. It is tightly coiled. Okay, it is enclosed in a membrane. This is a nucleoid. It is a DNA structure. It is a single structure. Okay, so next one, the DNA is not bound to the histone protein. Histone protein is the important protein. It is not bound in the bacterial nuclei. Okay, histone is not found. This one is not found in nucleoid. Okay. So next one, plasmid. It is a plasmid. It is a extrachromosomal. This is a plasmid. The round shaped structure is called plasmid. It is a extrachromosomal double stranded. Okay. Next to plasmid is a extrachromosomal. It is not a single stranded. It is a double stranded. Next plasmid. It is a extrachromosomal. Double stranded. It is a double stranded. Okay. So next one, it is a circular in shape. In cell replication is available. What is the meaning of self-replication? What is replication? Replication is a duplication. DNA gives rise to two parent strand. It is related to identical strand. Okay. The first one is a circular shape. It is a self-replication. What is the meaning of replication? Is a duplication. Okay, self-replication. Replication is a duplication. The DNA strand is give rise to two strand. That is, one single strand is converted to two strand. The two strand it is called replication. Okay. So what is a replication process? The two strand are similar to one to another one. It is identical to each other. It is related to parent strand. Parent strand. I will explain later the replication topic. Okay. So next one, what is plasmid? Plasmid is extrachromosomal. It is a double stranded. It is a circular in shape and cell replication is available. So next one, mesosomes. What is mesosomes? This is a mesosomes. Okay, inside the infolding of the plasma membrane, it is called a mesosome. Okay, infolding of the plasma membrane, infolding of the plasma membrane. Okay, so what is the use of the main? Is main involved in the respiration process. What is the use of that? Involved in the respiration process. Okay, so next part, flagella. This is a flagella. Next one, flagella. What is flagella? Already I told. What is flagella? Flagella is a small hair-like structure. What is the use of the flagella? Next one, flagella. What is flagella? Flagella is a small hair-like structure. Okay, so what is the use of the flagella? It is involved in process locomotion. What is the meaning of locomotion? It moves from one place to another place. It is a motile type of bacteria. The flagella use agum. Okay, so next one, in eukaryotic, the flagella type in 9+2 microtubules. It is very important. One word, note it. Okay, in the eukaryotic, 9 plus 2 microtubules is present in the bacterial flagella type. Okay, next one, pili. Pilus or flay children. It is a small, this is a hair-like appendages found on the cell wall, that is called surface of the, it is present at the surface of the bacterial cell. Where is present? Surface of the bacteria. Surface of bacteria. Okay, so next one, what is the use? It help in the conjugation process. What is the meaning of conjugation? Means bacteria, அதாவது conjugation இணைவுன்னு சொல்வாங்க. Okay, the two bacterial DNAs, different bacterial DNAs joined one to one. So it is called conjugation. What is the meaning of conjugation? அப்படினா தமிழ்ல இணைவு. One bacterial DNA is joined to the another one. ஒரு DNA இன்னொரு DNA join ஆகிறது பேர் தான் conjugation process. Okay, so now what is the next one? Now it is a DNA. What is a DNA? Is a nuclei. It is otherwise called the DNA. Okay. So what to learn today? The first we see the topic. What is bacteria? What is the main characteristics are present on the bacteria? Next, bacterial cell wall. The bacterial cell wall is mainly made up of three structure: capsule, cell wall, and cytoplasm. Okay. So next, what are the parts? Main parts is present in plasma membrane, cell wall, and mesosome, and nucleoid, and ribosome are present. What is ribosome? The small structure is called ribosome. So what is the use of the ribosome? It's a site of protein synthesis. Protein synthesis. Okay, the type 70 type. What is the meaning of 70? It has a 2 subunit, 50S plus 30S subunit is present in the bacterial cell type. Okay. Today home assignment. Explain the bacterial cell wall structure. Home assignment. Explain bacterial structure. Thank you, students.